You have not. Okay, well, that is all right. This type of exam is fairly simple. There will be about 4 different tests we go through today. But before we get started, I'm going to need a little information since this is your first time here. So I'm just going to get my pen here, and I just need to know your name. Okay, I'm just going to write that down. Okay, and then I need to know your phone number. Okay. Okay, and then I need to know your email address. Okay. Alright, and then the last thing I need to know is, do you have any allergies to any foods? You do not. Okay, that is good. That is all good. Alright, so the first test we are going to do tonight is your vision. So this is one of the most important things that we're going to test tonight, and the first thing we're going to get started with is how your eyes track a moving object. So I have this little light stick here, and I want you to follow the light for me. So I'm just going to start in the middle here, and I want you to follow the light wherever it goes. Just follow the light for me. Okay, good. And try not to move your head, just move your eyes only for me. Okay. Just continue following. Okay, good. Good. Looks good. Just continue following a little bit longer. Just want to make sure I have a good idea of how your eyes track different objects. Okay. Alright. Okay, you are all set. Alright, so next I'm going to use the same light we just used, and I want you to focus on it again, but I'm going to bring it close up and then further back, okay? Yeah, alright, so just focus on the end of the light right here, and I'm going to bring it close, 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 close. Just try to focus on it. Okay, and I'm going to bring it far back. Okay. And then close up again. Just continue focusing. Okay, good. And then further back. Okay, and then close up again. Just continue focusing on the light for me. Okay, good. I'm going to bring it back one more time. Okay, and then close up one last time. Okay, perfect. You did awesome. Alright, next we're going to do 2 tests for your peripheral vision. So I want you to focus on my nose right here, and just tell me how many fingers I'm holding up. Focus on my nose. Okay, good. What about now? Okay, what about Alright, for the last vision test, I'm just going to take my fingers here and I want you to tell me when they leave your field of view, okay? Alright, so just tell me when they leave your field of view. Good. Good. And we're just starting out slow. Good. 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 All right. Good. 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 All right. Now I'm going to speed it up a little bit. So just tell me when they leave your vision. Good. 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 Okay. Good. 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 Alright, we're gonna do it 3 more times. I don't know why I said 2. 3. So just tell me when it leaves your vision. We're gonna go really fast now. Good. 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 Alright, you did amazing. You didn't fail any vision tests today, so that is perfect. But I will be right back and we will move on to the next one, okay? Alright. Alright, for the next test, we're going to be testing your sense of touch. So for this one, I have a few different things that we're gonna do. But the first one is the classic sharp or dull test. So basically, I'm going to have a sharper object, which we're going to use this little light stick for. And I'm just going to basically scratch your face with it very lightly, of course. And then we have a little brush for the dull part. And you just have to tell me if you feel sharp or dull. Okay? Alright, oh, and you have to close your eyes too, or you'll know. So just close your eyes for me. Okay, good. Alright. Do you feel sharp or dull? Is that sharp or is that dull? Okay, perfect, perfect. Is that sharp or is that dull? Is that objects to your face, and I want you to describe them to me to your best ability. Feel free to be as detailed as you want. But again, for this, I'm going to need you to close your eyes or you'll know what they are. So just close your eyes. Okay, good. Alright, and just describe what you feel. Just describe what you feel. Alright, what did you feel? Alright, a fluffy object. Okay, good. Good. Fuzzy. Alright, perfect. Alright, we're gonna do this next one here. Just let me know what you feel. Okay. Again, okay. Okay. What did you feel there? Like a plastic feeling. Okay, perfect. Alright, and then we have one more object here. It's going to tap. One more time, okay. Tap. Alright, what did you feel there? Okay, kind of like a squishy object. Okay, perfect. That one was a little bit tricky, so. Alright, so you did amazing with the touch test, but we still have 2 more to get through. But again, you're doing amazing. You've nailed every single one, the vision, the touch, so off to a great start. The next one we're going to be doing is taste. So I'm going to get my stuff really ready and then I will be back. Okay? Alright, for the taste test, it's going to be pretty simple. I just have a few different cookies here, and I want you to describe to me what you're tasting. That's it. So the first one we have is right here. It's like a little heart-shaped cookie. There it is. It's a little bit like hard. It might be a bit stale. I'm sorry about that. Alright, so I'm just gonna hand this to you and you just have to describe what you're tasting for me. Okay, good. Alright, what did that taste like? Like vanilla. Okay, good. It was like a vanilla sugar cookie, so on point. Alright, so the next one is right here. And they all look very similar, but they all have different flavors, so, because if they looked like what they tasted like, it would give it away, and you would know right away, so. Alright, so here is this one. I'm just gonna hand it to you and let me know what it tastes like. Okay. Like chocolate. Okay. Perfect. That was a chocolate flavored cookie. Alright, and then we have one more here. It's like a little star-shaped cookie and has a mini star on top. Alright, so I'm just going to hand that to you. Okay. And what did that taste like? Like gingerbread. Okay, perfect. That is exactly what it was. So you have no problems in that department. And that means we can move forward with the final test. Alright, for the final test of this cranial nerve exam, I have a bunch of different scents that I want you to smell. It's very similar to the little taste test we did. I'm just going to hold things up to your nose, and I want you to describe to me what you're smelling. So the first thing we have here, I'm just going to hold this up to your nose. Just smell. Okay, good. What did that smell like? Like blueberry. Okay, perfect. Alright, here is the next scent. smell like pistachio. You're a little off there. It's supposed to smell like mint. Alright, there may be a bit of a problem here. But I'm not gonna jump to any conclusion yet. We still have a lot of scents to get through. So, what does this one smell like? I'm just gonna hold it up. Okay, what did this smell like? Like raspberry. Okay, good. That was spot on. Okay. Gonna hold this one up now. What does that smell like? Like cherry. Okay, perfect. That was cherry. Alright, you may not have a problem. It might have just been a bit of a bluff earlier. Alright, what does this one smell like? Okay, lemon. Perfect. Alright, we have two more. We have two more. Alright, what does this one smell like? Okay, perfect. That was peach. Alright, then we have one more scent for you. What does this smell like? Okay, perfect. That was orange. Alright, so that is it for the smell test. You did amazing with that one. You only got one of the scents wrong. And we don't really need to mark it down because you got every single other one correct, so it's just kind of like a bluff. But with the other test, you did amazing on them also. So you pretty much nailed this cranial nerve exam. So before you go, I'll just write down your final score. Again, nothing really to pay attention to because you did great, but I'll still write down your results here, just so you have a little copy of them. Alright. Okay. Alright, you can just take this here. Alright, well, that is it for everything. Thank you so much for coming. I hope you enjoyed your cranial nerve exam. It's, again, nothing to be afraid about, and now you know for the future if you ever want to get one again. Very